Good evening, I am Dr. Oculus, and today I am joined by my good friend and VR enthusiast, VR Martin. We have been chatting for quite some time over Twitter and other methods, and I really wanted to do something with him, but we're on two different platforms, so there's not many situations where we can do that. But then I thought, well, what about keep talking and nobody explodes? All you need is a screen and a bomb manual and you're away. So I got my good friend VR Martin out here to read the bomb manual for me whilst I defuse some bombs. But we're also here for science, so we're going to have a couple of bombs from the Rift, a couple from the Go, and then a bit of side-by-side action to see what the major differences are. And without further ado, I hand you over to me and Martin.
So, level 3.
Okay.
This one is 6 modules, 3 strikes, 5 minutes. So we start with buttons. We have, when the lights come on, a blue button that says detonate.
Okay, blue button that says detonate. Where did I see that? Oh gosh. If the button is blue, it says abort. No, that's not it. More than one. Ah, here we go. If there's more than one battery on the bomb and the button says detonate, press and immediately release the button.
That's good. I have got blue button that says hold.
Blue button that says hold. If the yellow button is yellow, it says hold. Refer to releasing a held button. No. If the button is red and says hold, nope. If none of these apply, hold the button and refer to releasing a held button.
I have a yellow light.
Yellow light. Release when the countdown timer has a 5 in any position.
Okay. We'll go for symbols next.
Symbols. Okie doke.
I've got a star, a backwards C with a dot in it, a 0 with a tail on the bottom, a line on the bottom, and then it looks like a fancy H with a squiggle on the right hand corner. Bottom right.
Right. Then it's your tail, your circle with a tail first.
Yep.
Then your backward C.
Yep.
Then your, did you say star, was it?
Yeah, it's a white star.
Yep. And then your...
Excellent.
H.
I've got the upside down Y. It looks like a backwards N with squiggles on it. The circle with the tail. And it looks like an H with a triangle and legs on the triangle.
Okay. So, did you say an A with a T in it?
An A with a T in it? No.
No.
Got the upside down Y.
Yes.
N.
An N. A fancy H.
It's like a H, but it's got a triangle on the right hand side with arched legs.
Yeah. So it will be your upside down Y first.
No.
No.
2 minutes.
Go over the symbols again.
Upside down Y. Backwards N with a squiggle at the start and end. The 0 with a line at the bottom. And the weird H slash.
Right, got you. Okay, it's 0 with the tail at the bottom. Then your upside down Y.
Yeah.
Then your fancy N.
Excellent. Wires.
Wires.
They've both got 6.
Both got 6. Okay. If there are no yellow wires...
They've both got yellow.
Both got yellow, okay. If there is exactly one yellow wire...
More than one.
More than one, okay. If there are no red wires...
Yeah.
Cut the last wire.
Yeah, okay. And there are red wires for the next stage?
How many?
6 wires. There's 2 red wires.
2 red. If there is there one yellow?
There's 2 yellow.
2 yellow, okay.
47.
if there's no red wires, cut the last wire. Cut the fourth wire.
Are you sure?
There's exactly one yellow.
There's 2 yellows.
Yeah. If there's no red wires, but you said
There's 2 red.
Yeah. So
20
yeah,
seconds.
Cut the fourth wire.
Good job!
Oh my god, you get so nervous.
Get out of here, Bomb. There we go. We had time remaining 18.3 seconds. Okay, so we've got symbols.
Symbols, okay.
It's a backwards P that's filled in.
Yep.
The B with a T in it.
Yep.
Smiley face with its tongue out, and the devil's 3.
Okay, so if it's the one I'm thinking, you said T with a B or a B with a T.
Yeah.
Smiley face.
Okay, B with a T was wrong.
Oh no, sorry, I'm just going over what you said.
Oh, right.
Right, should be the see. Yeah, the smiley face first.
Yep.
But the TB thing.
Yep.
Then your fancy P thing.
Excellent.
Then
We've got
devil-
a white press button, or a white
Wait.
button that says press. Is that press and release?
White. If the button is white and there is a lit indicator with the label car, hold the button and refer to releasing a held
There is
button.
not.
There's not.
No lit indicator with car.
Okay. Button is red, button is yellow. If there are more than 2 batteries on the bomb and there's a lit indicator with the label FRK.
Okay, there isn't.
Okay.
Got 4 batteries, but no indicator.
If there's more than 1 battery on the bomb and the button says detonate.
It says press.
Right. If none of the above apply, hold the button and refer to releasing a held button.
It's a red light.
Red light. And release when the countdown timer has a 1 in any position.
Excellent. Memory.
Oh god, here we go. Memory. Okay.
4.
4. Press the button in the 4th position.
Okay. 1.
Press the button labeled 4.
1.
Press the button with the same label you pressed in stage 2. Label 4, yeah.
2.
Press the button in the 1st position.
3.
Press the button with the same label you pressed in stage 4.
Cock. What was it?
I don't know it.
Oh, I got it
What was-
wrong.
Oh, no.
Okay, back to the start. 1, and we're doomed.
Okay. Press the button in the 2nd position.
2.
Press the button in the same position you pressed in stage 1. 2nd position.
3. I've not been paying attention to a single one of these numbers.
Press the button in the 3rd position.
1.
Press the button in the same position you pressed in stage 1. So it'll be 2nd.
2. Oh. That scared the crap out of me. It exploded. We died. Right, I'm going to stop this recording right here, and then change hardware.
Okay, so we're going to have to do the first bomb,
Okay.
which is fine.
Nice and easy.
Easy peasy. We'll do this. We'll knock it out. Record time. Here we go. So... we have wires.
Okay. How many?
6.
6. Okay. There are no yellow wires in the last
There's
digit.
2 yellow wires.
Yellow. Okay. If there are no red wires,
There's 1 red wire.
right, cut the 4th wire.
4th wire cutting. Good. Symbols.
Symbols, okay. Ready when you are?
I've got the backward C with a dot in it.
Okay.
The Q that went too far. An
Okay.
upside down question mark. And a backwards E with 2 dots above it.
Yes. Okay, go for your backwards E first.
Yep.
And then your... Did you say your C with a dot in it?
Yep.
Then your Q that went too far.
Ah, tits. Okay, button. It's white and it says press.
Button white and it says press. White. So the button is white, and then there's a lit indicator with the label CAR. Hold the button and refer to releasing a held button.
There is not a CAR.
Okay. If none of the above apply, hold the button and refer to releasing the held button.
Red light.
And I'll be released when the countdown timer has a 1 in any position.
5, 4, 3, 2. We're good. Nice. So I've got to say, graphically, it's not really missing a great deal.
Okay.
The hole in the wall is still there. The clock still looks nice. The bomb still looks decent. I think all in all, it's pretty decent.
Good.
Ah, and of course, this is connected to the Oculus store, whereas the other one's connected to Steam, so I can see a completely different leaderboard.
Ah.
Good news, we beat Nathy and Mike. Bad news is, Zim is faster by... Oh, he had 241.72, we had 241.67 left. Zim beat us like by 0.5 seconds.
Oh. Curse him.
That's it, I can now put their name in the description.
That's it.
Featuring Nathy, Mike, Zim, the F Reality Podcast.
That's it, at least we beat him.
Right, so where were we before? Was it one step up, I think, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, so we can now jump straight to that, so that's pretty cool. So, back to where we left off then.
Okay.
Okay, Babom, show me what you got. Okay, we'll go with the maze again, because you're already on it. So, the circles are now on the 1, 2, 3, 4th row down, and on the 4th and 6th peg on that row.
4th down, 4th and 6th, okay.
And then the square is the first one on the 5th row down. And the triangle is the second one from the end on the bottom row.
Right, so you need to get the triangle to the square, or the other way around?
We need to get the square to the triangle.
Okay. And you said the square is on the first.
The square is on the first one on the 5th row down.
Okay, push down once.
Yep.
Then push 3 to the right.
Yep.
And up. Up 3.
Yep.
Right 1.
Yep.
Down 3.
Nailed it. Memory.
Right. Memory.
May as well go for the ones that we're less good at first.
Memory. There's memory. If I could just remember. Okay. What is it?
4.
4. Press the button in the 4th position.
That is the number 4, so 4, 4 is 4. 4 again.
Okay. Press the button in the same position you just did.
That's 3. 3.
3. Press the button in the 3rd position.
That's 3 again. 2.
Oh, press the button in the 1st position.
Oh god. He's going to ask me to remember a number now. 1.
Press the button with the same label you pressed in stage 1.
That's 4. Yes! Symbols!
Symbols, symbols, symbols.
We're actually going to do this. We're going to do this.
Symbols, okay.
I've got the H with the man with the legs, the triangle with the legs. The
Yeah.
B with the T in it.
Okay. B with a T in it.
Smiley face with its tongue out.
Yep.
And a very elaborate 6. It's 6 with a quiff.
Okay. Well, it's your elaborate 6 first.
Yep.
Then your fancy TB.
Yep.
Then your H with the legs on it.
Excellent. Now button. The button is red and it says abort.
Okay. If the button is red, it's hold. No. None of the above apply. Button's white. More than one battery detonate. No. If none of these apply, hold the button and refer to releasing a held button.
Blue light.
Blue light is released when the countdown timer has a 4 in any position.
Either I released that earlier or it was wrong. White light.
White light, okay. Released when the countdown timer has a 1 in any position.
Nailed it! So this is actually pretty good. I mean, the room itself looks really, really solid. This is very much like, it's almost a carbon copy. I mean, the controls are obviously a bit of a limitation to it, but other than that, it is basically almost identical. I mean, I think that now, but then when I get them side by side, they will be drastically different. But all the things that matter are absolutely there. So, should we progress? Should we pick up the pace?
Yeah, you can try one more.
Okay, reading this only uses up time you don't have. 3 modules, 3 strikes, 3 minutes. We have to do a module a minute, but it will be old stuff.
Okay.
So, what did we finish on? Oh, Christ.
Buttons.
Maze. We'll start with maze.
Right, hold on. Let me find it.
Because there is no maze.
Okay.
So, it is, the circle is on the first row, 5th one in,
First row, 5th. Okay.
and the 5th row, 3rd one in.
Okay.
Okay, now we have to get the square, 1st row, 3rd one in, to the triangle, 4th row, 2nd one in.
Row, 2nd one in. Okay. Wait, did you say first row, 3rd?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Push left once.
Yep.
Down twice.
Yep, yeah.
Left once.
Yep.
Down once.
Yeah.
I think right once.
Nailed it. Memory 2.
Memory. Okay. 2. Button in the 2nd position.
That's the number 3. 4.
Press the button in the same position you pressed in stage 1.
That was the 2nd, right? Yeah, what?
I think so.
4.
Press the button labeled 4.
4.
Press the button in the same position you pressed in stage 2.
3.
Press the button with the same label you pressed in stage 4.
Nailed it. Symbols.
Symbols, right? Where are they?
I've got
Okay.
saggy boobs, copyright, white star, and the R with a bit missing off of the left-hand side.
Soggy boobs, copyright, R, white star. Okay, it's copyright first.
Yeah.
Then your soggy boobs.
Yeah.
Then your dodgy R.
Nailed it. 43 seconds left.
Awesome.
We're pro at this now. We know exactly what we're doing.
That's it. That's good.
Until they, introduce new modules, and then we're doomed. But we know exactly what we're doing. Now, where did we come with the guys? VR Oasis beat us by like 3 seconds.
Oh, curse you, mate.
Curse you indeed. I mean, to be fair, I was playing in that session, I was reading the manual, so technically it's my fault as well. I helped him get that time. But that's not too bad. So, time for some comparisons. Looking at the Oculus Go version versus the PC version, I've got to say, I don't know the difference. It's really that good. It's not to say that the PC version looks bad. The PC version looks great. The Oculus Go version, though, is outstanding. There's no real difference. And then when you've got the core mechanic as well, it's fantastic on the Oculus Go. It's an absolute must. I mean, it's got so many different ways in which you can use it. I mean, firstly, you've just got the usual keep talking, nobody explodes experience. You can do it over the internet like I did with Martin, or you can, I mean, every now and again, I will invite friends over and just say, come on, we'll play some board games. Occasionally we'll break out Jetbox Party. This is now going to be added to that list. I'm just going to whip out the Go and be like, right, go defuse some bombs. And, you could absolutely... This is something that you could get together with 2 people or 20, and you can all do this, you can all do bombs and get your way through it, and it's an absolutely fantastic experience. I completely, 100% say that you need to buy this, and if you've got the choice between the two, buy it on the Go. Now, the only downside that you've got to the Oculus Go is that, well, I say it's a downside. The only real difference is the controls. So when you've got 2 touch controllers in your hands, you can pick the bomb up with this hand, you can look around it, and then you can do things with this hand and press buttons and things. Whereas with the Go, and the fact that it works is, fine anyway. So you've just got the bomb in front of you, and then you are just picking a module and pointing at things, which is very, very functional. Like, you lose nothing through this. When I first played the game, it was on the DK2, so all we had was a gamepad, which you can also use on the Oculus Go. So I do recommend that you buy this game. I do recommend that you get friends round and you do play this game, and I recommend you get it on the Oculus Go. Thank you very much for your time, everybody. You have been listening to VR Martin. I will put all the links and things to him in the description, and I will have also done a wonderful video, absolutely, giving him the praise he deserves.
Thank you.
So, yeah, anything you want to say other than, subscribe to VR Martin for quality PSVR content?
Just gonna say much love to you, Doctor, and thank you very much for having me.
Thank you very much, sir. I hope to do more with you in the future. Either one of us buys the other headset or we find a way around it. But until next time, everybody, the Doctor and VR Martin are out.
Bye-bye.